is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Will Burn Shenanigans. My name is Chad. This is my wife, D, and we back with another great video. Oh, I love this title because I'm a music guy. If you guys don't know, we have a music channel we react to. If you guys want to check it out, link down below. But we're going into the flops of the music industry. But I'm curious to know, what are we in a certain group? Are we just
I don't
want
to say anything because every time I take a guess, it's never.
But my thing is, I wonder, is it like our modern time flops, or are we going to like back in the day? But I'm guessing it's probably gonna be modern time flops.
We shall see.
But flops are great because sometimes you got one hit wonders out there, but they make some great
Sometimes
one hits.
One hit wonders are,
man, I'll
like,
make my money.
amazing.
I'll do it. I'll make a one hit and go, get my check and be on up out of there.
Those ones that last the longest.
Shoot, I'll make my quick little check. I'm gone.
I like songs that touch the heart and that stay with a person for a lifetime. And that's what's important to me and to the people.
There was a time when musicians came onto the scene stepping. With this new generation of talent coming up in the music industry, do you think we have said musicians?
I like to make music that moves people. Clap, 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 clap that ass. Shake that toe, let me see them lips.
Damn, I feel like the man. Freshman of the year, I woke up like the man.
Fell in love with this money. Yeah, I count it in my sleep. Aviani, this water.
An artist's introduction to the world is
I've never heard
any
of her music.
The tone for what's to come.
Corey Lee.
Corey Ray.
Corey Ray, whatever her name. See, I don't even know. Is she good? Have you heard
Ray.
it? Have you heard any of that stuff?
No.
See?
I probably have. I just don't know.
Is she good?
I'm not a fan. Like, I mean, I don't know. I probably have. I don't know. I
gotta hear something. I don't know what she sounds like. I just know of her.
Yeah, I just know of her. I probably have listened to her song and didn't know it was her, but from my, I don't go searching for her music.
I wonder if that one song is that weird song that be on the radio, like where she be talking like a accent kind of. I don't know. I can't think of the song though. It might be her.
Take a look at Beyonce's Crazy in Love, for example. Beyonce's first words to us as a solo artist in May of 2003. From that very moment, there was no longer an A. Marie, and Ashanti was now Beyonce's rearview mirror. Artists such as Kesha, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Nas X made their introductions into the world of music, carving their very own lanes to dominate in. Kesha's entrance with TikTok was just the beginning of her becoming one of the most iconic pop voices in recent history. Nicki Minaj became the standard for female rap.
I'm the one you heard me say, nobody sticks from McGrady.
Lil Nas X is currently dominating both hip-hop and pop as an openly black queer artist. Being openly queer in hip-hop is not an easy task, as many of your peers will not publicly support you.
Homophobia in hip-hop has been something that's been seemingly there since the inception of hip-hop. What do you think it would take for that to be eradicated?
As the generations keep coming, they become more accepting. A lot of the people that are super homophobic and whatnot are just getting older and less influential.
While on the topic of homophobia, DaBaby had this to say at Rolling Loud this year.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put your cell phone like
Let's be real about this.
Yeah, keep it real.
This is what Tory Lanez, Raspberry Lemonade, and T.I. at his big age had to say. I mentioned all of this to emphasize the sickening amount of homophobia within hip-hop, while showcasing a small glimpse of the environment Lil Nas X is dominating in.
Everybody in hip-hop discriminates against gay people.
In terms of upcoming artists of this generation, I believe Doja Cat as well as Lil Nas X are on the path of becoming legendary. Doja Cat's artistry is out of this world. She's extremely versatile, and she also pays respect to those who paved the way for her. And Lil Nas X's winning streak doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon. With many new artists currently in the market, I personally do not see longevity. With Cardi B, for example, even with her Grammy wins and numerous accolades, her problematic behavior will eventually catch up to her. 6ix9ine makes bangers.
Flame up, light it. They see me and get excited. Two-step, spin around.
But his nasty behavior overshadows his art. I remember growing up tuning into music channels such as MTV, Fuse, and VH1, witnessing legends in the making. As I view the current state of music, I'm witnessing mediocrity.
People don't make albums anymore.
They sure don't.
They don't make albums.
Make songs. What y'all make? Whose song is that? What cartoon is it? Is it Dexter?
Yes.
It is.
Look at you. Okay. I used to love that show. I'm a fan of a majority of the people. As far as like Lil Nas, like I kind of liked his like first coming out stuff. Like it's like a hit and miss. Doja,
I think, but back to Lil Nas before you go to Doja. I think what happened to Lil Nas is he came out on point, like fire. Like he took over the industry with his music. And then I think what got to him is the industry when he finally openly came out. I think what got to him is people saying stuff, doing stuff, and I think he went over the top. Like he got that message in his head and said, okay, y'all talking about me, but I'm about to make y'all talk about me some more.
Yeah.
And I think that's where he messed up. Like he should just let the people talk and just do his thing.
Yeah.
And that video he made, that's when he went crazy. Yeah. Everybody was like, "Oh, you doing too much?" Because I think he let the media get to his head. He let the people. Okay, but
like,
you go fit.
Doja Cat. I mean,
I don't think
I'm like whatever. Like I don't hate her, but I don't love her. Like
do I know any of her music?
She plays a lot on the radio. Like a lot of her music plays a lot on the radio. She has some good songs. The thing I love about Doja that I can say though, I love that she's like effortlessly herself. Like she doesn't care what anyone gotta say. Like she's just herself. Like when it comes to image, like her body and everything, like she just don't care.
I mean, you see her body. What do you mean image?
No, I kid you not. On Instagram, nothing against her picture or her video, but on Instagram she had like a tube top, and then she had like nowadays people call them granny panties, where they come all the way up, and like her stomach, the way she was sitting, like her stomach was like it looked like she had like weight and stuff and everything, and like she didn't care. She was like that on live, like, and nowadays everybody's all about that like perfect body stuff, so for her like to not care and just really
I didn't agree
with
the whole Cardi B comment though. What he said, I don't see Cardi B in a no different bag now.
Yeah,
like I don't think Cardi B's worried about music right now. Like she does, but I don't think that's her number. At first, when she that was her goal. Of course. But I think now she in her bag.
I love Cardi B.
I think she in her bag everywhere else. Like she not even tripping about.
And then you gotta think she just had a kid.
Yeah,
like back to back. Kind of.
He said, "Oh yeah, Cardi B don't got." I don't think she's worried about.
Yeah, I love Cardi B.
And I think if she do make music, she gonna do it again. She gonna take a hit and run with it. I don't think you gonna miss.
I love Cardi.
I don't think she gonna miss.
And then who was another one that he mentioned? Beyonce. I love Beyonce. I'm not like.
Oh yeah, you can't take nothing from Beyonce.
I love Beyonce, but like I'm not like a.
That's a goat.
In the Beehive.
There's no.
No, I'm saying like how they have like the Beehive and stuff, like, or the Barbs for Nicki Minaj. I agree with Chad as far as like I like Nicki Minaj old stuff compared to now. Like I liked her old stuff. Beyonce, I feel like I love her music. Like
I like when Nicki came out giving bars, like she was rapping. Like Lil Kim, like she came out giving you hip hop.
But I think it's good that she kind of ventured off to singing because she actually has.
No, I like her voice. I'm just saying though, like I'm not talking about like saying that I don't like her newer stuff. But I'm just saying I like when she came out hitting. Like
I think it's the cutest thing how like they have like their little like names for those, like the Beehive, the Barbs, Cardi B. I don't know what her things are called.
Yeah,
I don't know what her things are called. But
the artists in here, I don't think they flops. I don't think it's flop.
I like a lot of new people too. Like Olivia. I think it's like Rodrigo.
I see her trending all the
time. I love her. Like my little sister put me onto her, and I love her music. Like me and my daughter Kamaya, we're singing our hearts out when we listen to her. I love her.
Who's that? 6ix9ine. My thing on 6ix9ine is 6ix9ine just finessed the system, and the people mad because he finessed it. You
can't blame he was smart about it.
What I call him is a genius of society. He ran with the internet and he let the internet run and y'all clicked and got him views and he ran and got the bag.
Yeah.
And people got mad and said, "Oh, he just did." If you watch it, I watched the documentary and I was like, "Damn, he finessed."
Watch the documentary. Like it changed our thought on him.
And the cool part is he went to jail and still got out and refinessed him again. Like he got out, talked his trash. Now he in hiding again.
And he tells you why he did it.
Yeah,
and it's like mind blowing because it's like you cannot be mad at him because it's like the concept in his mind is like
clout. I'm gonna get y'all.
He made money.
I'm gonna get y'all clout.
He had one task and that was to make money and he did that.
Clout. And like I said, I told D it's so funny because I said he's supposed to be the world's most hated dude, right? But yet every time his merch releases, it's sold out the first day. And I'm not talking about sold out tomorrow. The first 10 minutes, because I wanted a shark sweater. I ain't gonna lie to you, I wanted it. And I went over there to get it every time. And I'm like, for him to be the world's most hated, man, y'all show is buying up his merch, like, and it's
like I told Chad, a lot of like the reasoning behind like a lot of the hate is like because our generation or before us, like the the street code type of vibe, but then it's like you got this generation now that they're like they don't understand it, or do they care about it, so they just go for his style, his hair, the colors, and everything. They love that, so that's why they're supporting him. Like some people don't look in.
But he did, and one thing, 6ix9ine did expose some rappers in there because he came face to face with some of these rappers that was like, "Well, if I see 6ix9ine is on site," and he was face to face with a few of them, and nothing happened. Like he was like, "What's up? I'm right here," and they like, "Oh, bro, just talking." And he basically said, "I'm exposing the industry for what it is. Y'all got these fake gangsters, you know. And he like, when y'all act like they is, but when we see each other in person, like all that talk is out the door.
Yeah.
Like when he saw Meek Mill, I was shocked. I love Meek. But when 6ix9ine was right there and Meek was doing all that talk, I'm like, Meek, he right here. Like, y'all right here. You said when you see him, you didn't do nothing. And I love Meek. Like, that's my dude. Meek got bars. But I was just like, that's what he was saying. Like, I'm going to expose y'all for who y'all are. But
I like some. Like I said, I like a lot of old school people, and then I like a lot of new school stuff. Like I said, if it catches me, it gets me.
What's y'all opinion on what we just talked about? Each artist, like, break down what y'all thought. Like 6ix9ine.
If you're a fan of them. If you're not, kudos.
Yeah. I just want to know your opinion. It's not about like, oh, y'all like, do y'all said this? It's just I just want to know your opinions. Like, we don't agree to disagree. Like, if y'all feel like 6ix9ine, you know, he trash, like, or do you feel like he finessed the system like we did? You know, he finessed.
If you haven't watched the documentary, go watch it. Like, we've seen it a while back, like when it
crazy.
first came out, and everybody kept telling us, "Oh, you should watch it. You should watch it." And then,
because I had the same, no lie, I had the same take before I watched the documentary. I was like, man, this dude, he snitched, this and that. And I watched, I said, he just finessed everybody. Like, he sold this image. And
don't give it too away though.
And that's crazy. Just like the girl. Look at what's that girl? The Catch Me Outside girl.
Mm-hmm.
She went from Catch Me Outside to was she a millionaire? Finessed.
She knew what she was doing.
Finesse the system. Let me finesse something over here. Shoot. Let me finesse it real quick.